My name is Tain Lee, the founder of JJ Innovative Materials. Our company develops environmentally friendly construction materials to reduce the environmental footprint of the construction materials industry, which accounts for 13% of global carbon emissions. Our first projects involve developing technology to significantly expand the application of hempcrete as a construction material. Due to a global shortage of river delta sand for concrete, illegal sand mining and poaching has become common along river deltas of less regulated developing nations, wreaking havoc on local environments, as shown here. We suggest the use of hemp as a sustainable alternative to sand in making concrete. Cement, another key component in concrete, has a high carbon footprint and alone accounts for 8% of global carbon emissions. We use hydrated lime as an environmentally friendly alternative to cement because hydrated lime absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere to form calcium carbonate as outlined here. These processes together forms the basis for making hempcrete. Weak structural strength and ductility, however, limits the use of hempcrete to wall and roof fillers as insulation. Our first target market is the drywall market, where gypsum boards compose the majority share with particle and cement boards also in the mix. As a core component of buildings to form the walls and ceilings, drywall has a market share of around $13 billion in 2019 in the US and around $41 billion in 2019 globally. Our product, hempboard, is lightweight with a density of around 15 to 20% less than gypsum boards, making it easier for contractors to work with. Hempboard is also a carbon sink, as it is composed of around 90% hemp and hydrated lime, which are not considered hazardous waste material and can therefore be disposed of safely. We are starting as a small-scale manufacturer to produce much smaller, eco-friendly drywall repair patches to initiate manufacturing with minimal upfront costs and target a market with small volumes and higher margins before moving into full-scale 8 feet by 4 feet drywall boards. To achieve this, Prototype 1 was completed in July of 2022, where we studied hempcrete using existing production methods. Prototype 2 was completed in August of 2022 and includes control over the drying rate and curing temperature controls. Prototype 3 was completed in October of 2022 and includes control over size of hemp herds, initial chemical mix ratios, and systemized pressure controls. Prototype 4 samples are being tested and includes controlling additives for refining various chemical and structural properties of our products with a focus on ductility and compression strengths. Compression strengths of our samples at Prototype 4 have reached compression strengths that reach or exceed the regulatory standards for drywall applications. Prototype 5 samples are being made now and includes fiber mesh reinforcing to enhance tensile strengths. With enhanced tensile strengths, our products will finally be able to enter market. Cost analysis with market competitors shows that we are in a pretty good position with raw materials cost. We can see that regular drywall margins are lower, probably due to economies of scale. The smaller drywall repair boards can be seen as to be sold at significantly higher costs per cubic square feet. The price here represents only raw materials costs, excluding labor, equipment, utility, and warehouse costs. Considering there is a potential of 25 to 30% cost savings in bulk purchasing raw materials, we believe we are in a good position to produce cost competitive and environmentally friendly drywall patches. We are now preparing to file our IP patent while preparing for regulatory approval by certified organizations for our product. Specifically, we are preparing chemical mix ratio, size distribution of processed hemp herds, moisture level before molding, and pressure applied for molding. We currently have a scientific way of measuring all of these except the size of processed hemp herds. If we receive the $22,000 reward, we will use it to purchase a sieve analyzer and parts for scientifically measuring the size distribution of processed hemp herds for IP filing.